अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। जैसे आपको पता है हम आर्टिकल्स पढ़ रहे हैं एंड द। तो आज मैं आपको पहले एक्सरसाइज दे दूंगा, इस पर हम देखेंगे कि अभी तक हमने कितना समझा है। लेट अस सी। ये आपके एक लेसन है डॉक्टर सीवी रमन, उसी का एक पैराग्राफ है और ये इससे पहले आपके एग्जाम में आया गया था। दिस पैराग्राफ वाज आस्क्ड इन योर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन, दैट इज व्हाई आई एम गोइंग टू डू इट हियर दिस पैराग्राफ। मैं यहाँ ये पैराग्राफ करना चाहता हूँ सो दैट वी विल कम टू नो हाउ मच वी हैव कॉम्प्रहेंडेड सो फार द रूल्स वी डिस्कस्ड हियर। देखो ऐसे है, रमन was proud, try to understand, to be dash Indian. Raman was proud to be dash Indian. तो मैं यहां लिखूंगा yes, Raman was proud to be an Indian. An Indian क्यों मैंने लिखा? क्योंकि मैंने आपको इससे पहले भी बताया we use an to show what somebody is or to show what somebody was. Here I show you that Raman was an Indian. So he was proud to be an Indian. That is why I have used it here an. Indian, initial sound of this Indian is vowel, therefore an. So until dash day he died, comma, he did not give up. He did not give up his dash traditional turban in favor of dash European hat. See, try to understand. Until dash day he died. As per the rule, as I have told you, that when singular noun is used for the first time, we use an before it. तो यहाँ day आया था first time, is a singular noun. So according to rule मैंने यहाँ क्या करना था? A use. लेकिन अगर आपको याद है, मैंने आपको ये भी बताया कि sometimes situation makes a noun particular. Here day is particular. How it is particular? Because here I want to show you, or the writer wants to show you that until dash day he died. Until dash day when he died. उस दिन तक जब वो मर गया, तो जब वो ये उसका मरा दिन है, जब वो मर गया तो इट्स अ पर्टिकुलर डे. अंटिल द डे ही डाइड, उस दिन तक जब वो मर गया. तो हियर सिचुएशन मेक्स द नाउन पर्टिकुलर, देयरफॉर आई यूज हियर दैट. Otherwise, when singular noun is used for the first time, we use and before it. He did not give up his dash traditional turban. Try to understand once more. Traditional turban, traditional turbans. Traditional turban, traditional turbans. तो ये है सिंगुलर प्लूरल. मैंने बताया जब सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन, दिस इज नाउन फ्रेज ट्रेडिशनल टर्बन. व्हेन सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन इज यूज्ड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम और सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन फ्रेज इज यूज्ड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, वी यूज आर एंड बिफोर इट. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द रूल मुझे यहाँ लिखना था ट्रेडिशनल टर्बन. लेकिन मैंने आपको बताया वी कैन नॉट यूज टू डिटर्मिनर्स एट अ टाइम. हियर हिज इज अ डिटर्मिनर, आई इज डिटर्मिनर, देयरफॉर आई यूज हियर जीरो आर्टिकल. He did not give up his traditional turban in favor of dash European hat. In favor of a European hat, क्योंकि European hat ऊपर किसी जगह यूज नहीं हुआ है. फर्स्ट टाइम नाउन फ्रेज हुआ है, सिंगुलर नाउन है. European hat, European hats. When singular noun or singular noun phrase is used for the first time, we use are and before it. ठीक है. इसके बाद in those days going dash abroad was dash rare event, and dash people were always curious to learn one's foreign experiences. See, try to understand better. In those days, going abroad. Abroad is uncountable noun. We cannot write abroad is. So, when uncountable noun is used for the first time, we use zero article before it. In those days, going abroad was dash rare event. Rare eventus. Used for the first time. Therefore, I write here a rare event. Rho se start hua. Initial sound is consonant. And dash people. People is unaccountable noun, used for the first time, therefore zero article. And people were always curious to learn foreign experiences. This is the paragraph which once was asked in your board examination, and hope you would have done it yourself, you would have understood it. And by this paragraph, we here come to know that what rules so far we have discussed, we have understood them. And इसके अलावा and में एक खास चीज आपने याद रखना है, we use an, I can say before compound nouns. What is a compound noun? A noun is a compound noun when it is made of two or more than two existing words. For example, if I write he is dash one-eyed man. One-eyed man. So compound noun, one-eyed man. I write here he is a one-eyed man. One-eyed. One. So wow say other than alif. Initial sound is consonant. A one-eyed man. If I write I have dash toothache. I have dash toothache. Tooth and ache. Two words. So compound noun. I write here I have a toothache. She has a backache. You understood? He lives in a one-roomed hut. This is all about what we have discussed so far. And we also discussed that we use that before a particular noun, and you know that a noun becomes particular when it is repeated, when it is followed by relative pronoun, and when it is used in a defining phrase. And sometimes situation makes a noun particular, what we repeated in the exercise today also. जो हमने भी आज भी repeat किया है exercise में. Now next we will come to the next rule. जो कि मैं आपको कह रहा है कि we use always an or the means articles before nouns or noun phrases. Article is a determiner, and a determiner is never used before without a noun or a noun phrase. But you write down here an important rule. What? Although we use articles before noun or noun phrases, but sometimes we use article the before an adjective. कब हम the adjective के सामने यूज करते हैं? When adjective represents a class of people. Try to understand. देखो बेटा, मुझे adjective है rich, मुझे adjective है poor, black, white, needy, handicapped, etc. बहुत सारे ऐसे adjectives हैं. When they represent a class of people, at that time we use the before them. हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि they represent a class of people? हमें कैसे पता चलेगा हमें कि they represent a class of people? When these adjectives, or I can write injured, so many adjectives. When these adjectives are followed by plural verb or plural sense. जब इन adjective के बाद when they are followed by plural verb or plural sense, at that time the adjective represents a class of people, and we use the before an adjective. I will give you here an illustration. See, if I write he is dash rich man, try to understand beta. A rich man, noun phrase. Rich man, singular countable noun. Rich man, used for the first time. He is a rich man. Rich, sister to I. But if I write he is dash rich, here we have only adjective rich. So not followed by noun. So with only adjective we don't use article, neither a nor an nor the, not and the. तो लेकिन यहाँ कैसे मैं खाली रिच के सामने आर्टिकल द करूंगा यूज, या इंजर्ड के सामने, या ब्लैक के सामने, या व्हाइट के सामने, नीडी के सामने, हैंडीकैप्ड के सामने. ऐसे बहुत से एडजेक्टिव्स है व्हेन दे रिप्रेजेंट अ क्लास ऑफ पीपल, वो यूज द बिफोर देम. तो मैंने कहा कि कब हमें पता चलता है कि दे रिप्रेजेंट क्लास ऑफ पीपल? व्हेन दे आर फॉलोड बाय प्लूरल वर्ब और प्लूरल सेंटेंस. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. इफ आई राइट डैश इंजर्ड वर टेकन to dash hospital. See beta, dash injured word. Here adjective injured. It is followed by verb, plural verb. Therefore injured here represents class of people. So मैं यहाँ लिखूंगा the injured word. taken to as per the rule जो मैंने भी आपको बताया when और मैं बता I have been telling you this since I started articles here कि when singular noun is used for the first time we use ARN before it. So as per the rule I have to write here a hospital, but that is wrong. I have to use here zero article. I have to write the injured were taken to hospital. Why I don't write here the injured were taken to a hospital? Why I write the injured were taken to hospital? क्या जो मैंने आपको रूल बताया वो गलत था? No, वो ठीक था. Then why I use here zero article? For that you have to stay with me, you have to watch my all lecture, you have to subscribe my channel, and you will come to know this inshallah in the future. The injured were taken to hospital. Similarly, if I write the dash rich should dash help, dash rich should help dash poor. So dash rich should मतलब पाइजे उनको चाहिए. तो I write here the rich should help dash poor, the poor means अमीरों को चाहिए. It's a class of people. अमीर जितने भी अमीर है दुनिया में अमीरों को चाहिए कि वो मदद करे किनको? गरीबों को. This is not कि अमीरी, ये अमीर क्या? अमीर लोग. अमीरों को चाहिए, अमीर लोगों को चाहिए कि वो किनको करेगा मदद? गरीब लोगों को. When rich represents class of people, अमीर लोगों, collective noun बढ़ गया नहीं. Oh, it gives the meaning of a collective noun. Therefore, I use that before it. अभी noun का मानी देता है यहाँ. That is why I use it here that. मैंने आपको बताया we never use that before adjective. We only use that before noun or noun phrases. Now it here ये बनता है यहाँ collective noun. The rich collective noun है people, group of people, rich people, the poor. They should help the poor. You understand? इसी तरह अगर मैं कहूँगा कि dash black were treated badly in Africa. ये अभी हमने आगे पढ़ना है. इन अफ्रीका यहां मैं लिखूंगा जीरो आर्टिकल. फिलहाल आप ये ऐसे ही रखो, यू विल गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. इन अफ्रीका सीधे मैं लिखूंगा यहां. तो मैं लिखूंगा यहां द ब्लैक वर्ड ट्रीटेड बैडली इन अफ्रीका बिकॉज ब्लैक इज फॉलोड बाय वर्ड प्लूरल वर्ड. You understand? So this black represents class of people. Green, black, काली, उनको क्या? उनको they were treated badly in Africa. This is all about this rule. Let us forward to the next rule. So write down one more rule. Write down. We use the before the following words when they represent a nation. अगर मुझे फॉर एग्जाम्पल है कश्मीरी, देखो ऐसे कश्मीरी यूज होगा एज एडजेक्टिव भी. कश्मीरी मैन है, बट व्हेन दे रिप्रेजेंट अ नेशन वी यूज द बिफोर देम. पंजाबी, इंग्लिश, अंडरस्टैंड? डच, रशियन, etc. If they represent a class of people, if they represent a nation, then we use the before them. हमें कैसे पता चलता है कि they represent a nation? When they are followed by a plural verb or plural sentence, then they represent a nation. तब ये represent करते हैं क्या? Nation. And we use the before them. But when the same words, जब यही words represent करते हैं language, then we use zero article before them. जो कैसे कश्मीरी, पंजाबी, डोगरी, इंग्लिश, डच, etc. If they represent language, then we use zero article before them. आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि whether they represent a nation or whether they represent a language? When these words, such words, are followed by plural verb or plural sentence, then they represent a nation, then we use the before them. And when they are followed by singular verb or singular sentence, then they represent what? Language, and we use zero article before them. Try to understand. I will give some illustrations which will help you to understand this rule. मैं कुछ illustrations आपको दे दूंगा जिससे आपको ये rule समझ आएगा. देखो बेटा, अगर मैं लिखूंगा like this, dash Kashmiri is dash Kashmiri is an easy language. अब यहाँ लिखा भी है an easy language, तो Kashmiri is followed by is. So this Kashmiri represents this language, I write Kashmiri is an easy language. If I say dash Kashmiri or wiser than dash English, so Kashmiri is followed by or. Therefore, this Kashmiri represents what? Nation. So I write here the Kashmiri or. Wiser than the English. तो अब कश्मीरी कौन किनसे ये वाइजर है? तो इंग्लिश कौन से? अगर मैं लिखूंगा डैश इंग्लिश इज easier than dash Kashmiri. Try to understand. Dash English is easier than dash Kashmiri. So English is followed by is. So I write English is, because here English represents what? Language. क्यों? क्योंकि English is followed by what? Singular verb. Is easier than, अब क्या? Kashmiri language. So when Kashmiri, Chinese, Portuguese, whatever, when they are represented by plural verb, they at that time, when they are followed by plural verb, at that time they represent a nation and they we use that before them. But when they are followed by singular verb or singular sentence, then they represent language and we use zero article before them. Hope you would have understood what we have discussed so far, and inshallah within 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 lectures we will complete articles. After that I will start tennis. Shukriya.